Boys, here we go. Game 2. Montreal looking for a little revenge. Looking for revenge. All summer 16. You know what I'm saying? Remember that song, Drake? Say, I'm so cool. I know what's going on. Looking for revenge tonight if you're the Montreal Canadiens. You got to get it. You gotta dig deep here. This Tampa Bay team is sitting a whopping $246 million over the cap. No, more like 20 million. Absolutely an abomination to the sport. But you know what? At the end of the day, that's the stupid rules they allow. They've managed to weasel their way within it, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's gut check time for the young kids in Montreal. This is a tough ask for them, man. This Tampa Bay Lightning team is tough. This is the defending Stanley Cup champions we're talking about here, man. This is no joke. And juiced up over the cap, David Savard on that defense now, just juiced up. Basically like pitching to Mark McGuire or Sammy Sosa in 1999. Just juiced to the gills, this Tampa Bay team. What's up, boys? How's that for an intro?
I mean, you kind of hit it spot on. Tampa way over the cap. Bettman saying he's not going to change the rules or anything. It works just fine. Yep, allow this team to be $18 million over the cap. Allow a team to put a star player on long-term IR if they know they're going to make the playoffs in the future. Kind of bullshit, but here we are.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Who's in the hall? What are you still doing here?
I don't know.
I thought you went home.
Just came to say hello.
What are you still doing?
We got him.
Papa
Yeah,
McLovin, spoken you got him.
You said you were going home like an hour and a half ago.
I was sitting on the porch watching the fireworks.
The fireworks?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Oh, the thunder and lightning. I was like, who the fuck's having fireworks right now? You scared the shit out of me. I thought like a speaker was going off.
That's so funny.
parents.
All right, well, we got a man in the audience right now.
There we go. There he is.
Oh, and yet again, we forgot to pause, didn't we?
Ah, it's okay. I was too flabbergasted that it was in the fucking hallway.
I'm kind of lost. I got to drive the Volvo. So.
Oh, this guy, his truck broke down right at the worst possible spot in Walpole.
On Justin's road.
It's my road.
Really? It's
What?
terrible?
What fell?
Something about that road or something.
What fell out of your
My
truck?
drive shaft.
His drive shaft just completely
fell
fell
out.
off his truck.
Bottomed out?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What up,
Shit.
Guac Jay?
Gotta have,
Yeah,
like,
there he
fucking
is.
metal furniture.
What up, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Guac Jay,
Oh,
let's go.
Mancuso.
Bro, mention SafeMoon. Yeah, everybody in this stream right now, buy SafeMoon. I'm not a financial advisor, but if I was, I would tell you to buy SafeMoon or you're an idiot. Boom. What up, SafeMoon family? What up, Faceless Gamer? Good seeing you. Bro, mention SafeMoon. All about SafeMoon. Let's go, SafeMoon.
No, we do not want Robot McLovin anymore. That was not even my fault. I thought it was my fault. It wasn't even my fault.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Love to see it. What is up, boys? Pumped up for the
Jack, did you
for-
pause?
I'm hoping for a better
Jack!
hoping for a better game tonight, boys. We're
Jesus
really hoping for a
Christ,
better
Mother
game.
Nature. Take a break.
Sounds like it's going down over there, McLovin.
Dude, fucking nukes are being dropped outside.
Safe Moon Army, that's right. I'm just saying, I'm not a financial advisor, but if I was, get that Safe Moon. Get something with utility if you're going to invest. That's always what I tell people. So get something that's worth something you can do something with,
That's right.
but not a financial advisor.
No.
But also dump every cent you can afford to lose. No, just
No, do that and tarp up.
imagine if I had a crypto show, I would get the SEC would be at the door in like half a day. I'd be going right to jail for sure.
I'm surprised you're not in
Invest every
jail
cent
already.
you have in tarps off.
What's that?
I said invest every cent you have in tarps off.
Yes. But like, actually, I don't even know if people could even, like, I have so much Safe Moon that if it even hits like, if it hit like 3 cents, like Tarps Off would be like worth as much as like a lot of big publications. You're the king, buddy. Appreciate you.
Oh.
You got to come by during a fight stream. They're actually lit. These hockey streams are pretty quiet, but they're good though because we like the boys like watching hockey, having drinks.
That's right.
Oh, point just ripped it wide.
Hey, you're not that behind me. Not too far.
No.
What's your time at, McLovin?
17:07.
What are you at, Jack?
Hold on. What are you at now, McLovin?
16:55.
Bang.
I'm at 55 now, so I'm like 4 seconds behind you guys.
I got right aligned with McLovin.
Let's see if I can get ahead anymore. What's your time?
41, 40, 39, 38.
Okay, so now I'm 1 second behind you guys. I'm 1 second behind.
Okay.
That's good. We're close
Should we
enough.
give it a quick pause?
Yeah, if you legit give like the just little go, like just a little one, then you're gold.
I don't know if I can.
Oh, don't worry about it, McLovin.
Xfinity would, I'd pause it, unpause it, it would rewind me back like 15 seconds.
Yeah, 15 minutes. Never mind seconds. What up, Jordan? What's good, buddy?
Jordan,
What up, Jordan?
Got about a 10.
what? What are you saying back there? You're cooked.
I think we got to get Jordan on screen one of these times.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, we should. 100%.
Let's bring him in to gas a couple beers.
Jesus Christ, Joe Biden's dropping the nukes right now.
On what?
On Walpole, apparently.
Oh, jeez.
Joe Biden?
Hey, you hear that? That's his fucking nukes he's dropping over there.
Joe Biden. Cheers, Dad. He's like, Joe Biden.
What? Fuck
He
Joe.
actually cares
What is
about
this
you.
from Faceless Gamer? Why are you mentioning me, Jimmy De Santa, bro?
What?
I don't even know what that means, my brother, but what up? Is that Jimmy DeSanta?
Jimmy
You're
De
Jimmy
Santa.
DeSanta. That's my guy. Big Jimmy DeSanta guy.
Who is Jimmy De Santa?
That's a nice save.
I don't think he got the. Oh, he poked it.
GTA 5. Oh, duh. GTA 5.
It's not fun.
Oh! I'm an idiot.
Oh. Oh.
I haven't
Isn't
played
that,
GTA in so long.
That's the son of
Michael, isn't it?
Michael, yes.
The fucking stoner who just doesn't leave his room. It sounds like my neighbor.
That's hilarious.
Is he calling Mancuso Jimmy De Santa? Because that's wicked funny.
That's actually really funny.
Is that, do I look like Jimmy DeSanta?
You have to say it. You have a similar voice. I think it's more the voice rather than the looks.
That's really funny.
I love it. I need a big chain. I just need a chain and just start wearing baseball jerseys. I need to start wearing baseball jerseys. Yo, I'm getting a baseball jersey for Vegas, bro. When we're up in the fucking club, I'm gonna be wearing a baseball jersey, looking like fucking Jimmy DeSanta.
I'd personally go with the Hawaiian shirt, but the baseball jersey works.
I would
No,
go with
no,
the
no.
Los Santos baseball jersey.
Yeah. Legit. I'm getting a DeSantos. More sort of the look plus voice. So he's going my way. Tripping.
Jeff Petrie to the Bucks.
Oh, he's hitting both. He's saying the looks and the voice.
Oh,
I can
God.
handle that. Jimmy DeSanta.
That's a trap.
Let me hear it.
It was a combination of the trip itself and the net, so you can't not call it. I agree. Fuck you, Petrie. You're not giving any person who kind of wants Montreal to win something to root for. Just pure shame. This is like the saddest thing in the world. How like I don't want anybody to win. I'm not even rooting for anybody.
I don't think Jordan's wrong. You can't beat a Hawaiian shirt with the hamburger meat popping out and a gold chain looking all Miami.
That's true.
That ain't wrong.
The zebras. Yeah.
Would you give it up about the refs? Jesus Christ.
No, it depends on the zebras. That's what controls the game.
Yep, because it's fixed. Yeah, we understand.
No, it's not fixed.
Oh, he's completely changed his tone now. Completely changed his tone from the last time.
No, it's not fixed, but it's fixed.
It's not fixed, but it's a scripted job. That's what he just told me.
That's hilarious. No, buddy, we're doing this is like where you just watch the game, shoot the shit with people kind of thing, not a video game stream. I wish it was video games.
We should get on a video game stream one of these days. Start the Captain Coils back up.
Hell yeah, buddy. Nothing wrong with looking Miami Vice. Sometimes you got to.
Miami Vice.
Yeah.
They fucking get a script from the fucking NHL. That's what they do.
You just said it wasn't
And
scripted.
Tampa was
It is. It's
Papa
whatever they
McLevin's.
want. They control the game.
Montreal finally gets the
There we
ice.
go.
Thank God.
Yeah, both teams are skating their ass off. That's whatever they want to do.
That's so funny.
Oh,
This is the Stanley Cup final, and we can confirm both teams are skating their ass off.
Yes.
confirmed.
Only
Both
one.
teams have laced up the skates, and they are indeed skating tonight. Thank you, Dad. Appreciate it. You keep shushing yourself, but then you continue to go on a rant. So pick a lane here, dude.
I can confirm Papa McLevin lives like 1 minute away. So, yes, probably.
He's been doing it since like 3 o'clock this morning. Like,
He's literally just got to like go a little bit down the road and bang a right. Bang a Ricky, and he's good.
He's home safe.
can confirm. You didn't even go inside.
That's why
It's a nice
just
place he's got there.
Clearly, you have to you have to outscore the other team.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
No, but that's why. You can't, because
I need a Cole Caulfield
if
absolute
it's
snipe
a
show
close
tonight.
game, you don't know what they're gonna
Hat
call.
trick or bust.
Mancuso, I have a question for you. What's the difference between Toffoli and Michael Ryder?
They're pretty much the same guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is no difference.
No.
Do they not look exactly the same too?
Don't they wear the same jersey number?
73. Yep. They only perform like once every like 10 games.
No, they're
What-
great in the playoffs. Just regular season, yeah. Good, but not great. Phenomenal in the playoffs. Don't necessarily show up on the score stat or score sheet in the playoffs, but like,
What do you think about the Lightning on the spread -1.5?
Every artillery coming in now.
the Lightning are not going to lose by 2 goals.
Well, they win by 2 goals.
Yeah, they got to win by 2.
Oh, they have to win by 2?
Yes.
I don't
What
like
the
it
fuck
tonight.
happened there?
Right, it was good.
I'm thinking overtime or a Montreal win. I'm thinking Tampa in OT or a Montreal win.
Really?
They stopped play.
It was offside.
I wasn't. Nobody did. He played. It was
Hey, this was Mancuso, Jack. You see the commercial with all the wires?
Yeah, yeah.
This Mancuso about 5 minutes before we hopped on.
Fucking getting pissed at my wires, yeah.
Yeah, the second we go live or second we get on.
Let's see, how many bombs have landed in the yard so far? Let's see you guys. Smoke them if you got 'em.
Adios.
Adios,
Smoking
buddy.
if you got them.
Oh my God. Jake Shields just put like the most savage meme in the history of memes on Instagram. It's like a meme with the guy from Pawn Stars or whatever, like the 2 guys. It's like everyone free Britney universe. Best I can do is Cosby. Dude, that's fucking jokes.
No what?
That is actually funny as hell. So funny.
I'd be very shocked if I don't lose power at some point throughout the night.
Oh yeah, it sounds vicious out there, buddy.
Dude, it's insane. And Papa McLovin's going to go drive home.
Good man.
Drive home in the
Smoke 'em
thunder
if
and
you got
lightning.
'em, he says.
Gassed.
Yeah, smoke them if you got them.
I came home at like 6 o'clock. He was already at my pool.
Oh yeah, you gotta love it.
I'm pretty sure he just lives here now.
I never even went in the pool.
I know. I told you he could. Instead, we went to fucking Raven's Nest. We went to this place, the place I usually go to shoot pool. Jack walks in the door. No TVs on, no lights, no nothing. But the door was open. So, like...
I'm like, McLovin, I'm pretty sure this place is closed. And he goes, well, aren't there bartenders? I walk 2 more steps in. I'm like,
No.
definitely not.
That's
Upstairs
so
was
funny.
open. So I said, fuck it, let's just go see what's happening in the center of town. Literally nothing. We drove down. We just kept driving down this one street. Jack, was it not just a ghost town?
Another
The entire-
penalty to Montreal.
Yep, another penalty, Montreal. I can vouch that there's literally no girls in McLovin's town. Like, McLovin's town is somehow a sausage fest.
You know, you guys thought I was always joking when I said it's the driest town in the world.
It is. It's crazy, actually.
Jack can confirm.
There's
Yeah,
like
McLovin
40
always used to
guys
say
to
that.
every one girl.
No.
It's insane.
You notice how when we went next door to Foxborough, they were all there? Because they're not in Walpole.
Yep. Nope. They ain't staying in Walpole.
No, they're not. I felt bad for Jack. I'm like, sorry
Yeah,
you
and
have to
there
witness-
was one girl at the bar. I was like, "Oh, McLovin, she's attractive." He's like, "Yeah, that's my buddy's ex-girlfriend." I'm like,
No
"What? There
shit.
were 3
There was-
girls in this town?"
Yeah. I couldn't
That's so
believe it.
funny.
He was like, yeah, that one. I'm like, I know her.
That's so funny.
Ooh.
Hedman
Oh.
snubbed from the Vesna or Norris can't
Norris.
score. I said
Victor
Vesna.
Hedman for the fucking Vesna boys.
Honestly,
Didn't-
he deserved it more than Fleury.
Man, Vasilevsky.
That's the man that was snubbed from the Vesna.
Oh, yeah. No question. Is Pat Maroon on the fucking power play?
Oh yeah. You want the big rig in front of the net, no?
Oh, obviously, yeah.
Well, Killorn's out tonight, so that makes sense.
You gonna tell him to take his Harvard degree and shove it?
No, I've learned my lesson. Every time I have, he scores. So, oh wait a second,
That's
he's
so
not playing
funny.
tonight. Yeah, take your fucking degree and shove it, you bird.
Love it. No Killorn tonight.
Oh,
Tampa's getting a penalty now, eh?
I don't know.
maybe.
Or no, I think no. Price's helmet. Sorry, Price's helmet got fucked up on that shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say they possessed the puck for a good amount of time.
Oh yeah, right in the chin.
Chip.
Oh,
boy.
what a shitty giveaway.
Worst giveaway. Move.
We get fucking Eric Chernak again. Fucking blown by the defense.
Yikes. Montreal gives away again in the defensive zone.
Yeah, they're running around a bit here for sure. Come on, move the puck, guys, but just nothing.
Montreal needs a whistle or something.
Bad. They need something.
Yeah, if Carey Price can get a hold of this, he's got to cover it.
Or Vasilevsky will just cover it.
Yep. Montreal's going to get an offensive zone phase off. The best possible scenario that could have come out of that, to be honest.
Legit. What do you think of the NHL hiring that TikTok kid?
I think I missed this.
Dude, that Josh Richards kid got a job with the NHL.
Yep. To help influence the game to the youth of America.
Are you kidding?
I'm not even joking.
Well, bro, he's huge into hockey.
I know
he's Canadian, right?
Yeah, he's a big
Canadian.
Leafs fan. Jay really likes him, Guac Jay, from the site. What else surprised me? But Guac Jay says he's a great kid and loves hockey. So you know what? Good for him, I guess.
No, he actually seems like a nice kid,
Yeah.
Not
Guac
like
Jay's
some
had
of
only
those
good
guys.
things to say about him. So I guess I'll let
We're happy
Guac
for
Jay
him.
speak for Tarps Off Sports and say we're happy for him and good for him.
Oh, Guac Jay has a good judge of character for sure.
Exactly.
I trust you. I trust Guac Jay.
Jesus Christ, I can't go 2 fucking seconds without having to mute my mic because of the thunder.
Oh, you don't have to mute it. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Dude, the Tampa Bay Lightning are playing. What do you mean you have to mute your mic?
Because I don't want
Just
them to know.
adds authenticity.
I don't want any, misdirection to think I'm actually rooting for him. Oh, the Lightning is on. There you go. Lightning in the sky. I'm rooting for Tampa Bay. No, fuck the Bolts.
You have to. Well, the Bolts are playing, so you have to not mute the mic. You have to let it go. It's the rules.
All right, but don't complain when it gets really loud later. Let me just open up my window so you can hear it better.
It was only. I think it's gonna pass because I think you're getting what we got, and it was only really loud for like 10 minutes.
It's supposed to be like this until midnight.
That's what they said for us too. And it was 10 minutes, and then it didn't even rain again.
Well, it's been like this for the last 2 hours. So.
Oh, it rained before the storms, but then once the storms were over, it didn't rain.
Oh, come on, Montreal, give us something.
You know what? No, Jordan. And I tried to get Carlo down here because he's been the good luck charm for the Montreal Canadiens. And he was like, no, I want to chill in the colder AC.
That's funny.
They were down here for the Euros, though. And I think they will be down here for the Euros. So you're going to have to tune into a soccer stream to see the pups. Unless they're done. Germany did get eliminated. The German Shepherds were not happy. Carlo was on stream growling, actually, at the game a couple times.
Growling. Montreal win. Makes sense.
Yeah, they were not happy. I don't know if it's because they wanted the soccer ball or their team was doing bad, but they were growling.
Yeah,
I'm
they
gonna
were
go
very
with
upset with Germany.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Their team kind of sucked that day.
Yeah, and England knocked out Jack's Germany. Hate to see it.
I think Pasta actually was more upset than I was.
He was actually very, very, very pissed. Which is funny.
And I was pretty upset.
I could tell. My entire feed was just Jack going off saying, "I hate it here." Update still hasn't gotten any better. Fuck it here.
I think it was update. It got worse, which was 1 minute later when England scored the second goal. Honestly, my heart was already shattered though when Mueller missed the easiest goal ever.
Bro, I was like just like pumping up Sterling, being like, I was wrong about you. Then Sterling legit sends Mueller in all alone and he misses it. Couldn't even believe what I was seeing.
And before the game, I was like, Mueller's due. Like, he's going to score today. And then he has the easiest chance of the game and shoots it wide.
Yeah.
I honestly think you can see the moment my heart broke on stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might have to go back and find it.
Now I don't even know who to root for. Like, I hate all the teams left, basically. I guess Switzerland.
Yeah, I guess Switzerland or something, man.
I'm not rooting for Italy. I'm not rooting for England. Both of which because I'm Irish.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Nice save.
Nice save by the People's Vesna champion.
Yeah, the Hedman and Vasilevsky both got screwed.
I got screwed. I actually won the.
Well, I had Vasilevsky too. That would have brought me to 4.
Yeah, but wasn't one of yours bullshit?
I had Vasilevsky too, I think.
No, I had McDavid with the heart, and
correct.
I had Austin Matthews with the Rocket.
Yep, correct.
And what was the other one I got right?
Oh, I think you had McDavid with the Ted Lindsay.
Yeah,
actually,
McDavid
I think
Ted
you would have had 4.
Yeah,
I still got screwed.
I
I came in second at least and got
I know.
completely fucked.
Yeah, I felt like I got screwed on the Vasilevsky one too. I was like, bro, come on.
Oh, 100%. Vasilevsky did win the Vesna.
I will say the difference between Michael Ryder though and Toffoli is that would have went bar down if that was Michael.
Yeah.
Whether it was bar down and in or bar down and crossbar out, that guy used to score 27 goals a year, but hit 37 posts a year. Like Michael Ryder could have scored 50 goals a bunch if he just didn't hit the post all the time.
Question though, how many goals do you think Michael Ryder scored in his NHL career that he was sober for?
Oh,
0.
not many.
0?
Not many. I'm sure there's a few, but more with a few beers in them than not. I know for a fact that Claude Julien was hard on all the players on the team about curfew and stuff, but there was just a separate rule for Mark Recchi and Ryder about going to the
100%. Michael Ryder's at the hotel bar till 2 a.m. and still plays like an all-star. Why even be hard on him?
Guy's a legend, that's why.
Is Hot Sauce doing a stream tonight? Why don't they ever come in if they're not going to do their own stream?
Right?
They don't want to be they don't want any spoilers.
We literally pause for them.
Exactly. We pause and they'd be ahead. So they'd be spoiling it for us.
Yeah, they're not even doing a stream tonight.
Tell Alex he's a huge bird and we're never doing it again. Unless he comes tonight.
Same thing with Terry.
Mm-hmm. Those son of a bitches.
This game's boring so far, no? Tampa Bay's had 2 power plays. I didn't really see many grade A chances on them. Yeah, Nikita Kucherov, he's got fucking 30 points, and you expect me to believe that he was out that entire time injured? Yeah, okay.
Head coach out with COVID. I hate it here.
Right? Drives me nuts.
So Montreal has to play a team that's 18 million over the cap with their full healthy team going against them, and their head coach is out with COVID. And talk about a shitty situation for them. And they're still out shooting them. How the hell do they have 8 shots on goal? I've seen like 4.
What a shitty breakout.
It kind of gave them some chances on a shitty breakout.
True. It's because Byron's playing out of his mind.
What's happening here?
Looks like we're getting matching penalties.
Yeah, looks like something.
Byron.
Cernak and Byron.
For what?
So.
Are you kidding? You can just call nothing.
Right?
Really? You're gonna now? This
is the Stanley Cup Final. This ref's a joke. It's just 5-on-5 and continue the play. Like, this is not your moment.
Oh boy!
And the Canadians are using the power play.
Yeah, he's
Their blood?
bleeding.
Up. He's like, I got pellets.
He's like, I got something. Or is he just lying? Oh man, that's a vicious high stick. Holy shit!
Oh my god, did his tooth go flying?
Something went
Something
flying. Was
did.
it a piece of the helmet?
Or his mouth guard? He's bleeding.
I don't know what went flying. I think it's too big to be a tooth.
I think that's debris from the helmet.
Yeah. 100%.
Yep. It's a chip right from the helmet.
Yeah, it should be 4. Yes, sir.
Did they give him 2 or 4?
4. Look at him. He's got a fucking bloody fucking tissue. There's no
Can
way
you
it's not
confirm that they give him 4? Or is that
I
your
can.
guess?
I will confirm for you.
1 sec, boys. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. I just gotta take this call.
Double minor, yes. I can confirm to you that it's true. For once, the NHL app was actually helpful.
Wait, so what's a minute? Sorry. Is it
What?
4? Is it
Yeah.
4 or 2?
4.
Good.
The NHL app was actually helpful on that one. Shut it. Yes, I know. I hate it here too. Rip it. You bitch. Come on, Montreal. Do something. Give me something to actually,
Weber.
get excited for. See, that was a horrible pass.
It's a good try. Good luck. Shot, rebound, cleared by the Bolts.
Jesus Christ, this Canadian team is fucking done.
I don't hate this power play like you do.
There's just so much open ice. Stop looking for the perfect play and just get it to the net. See, like that. See, that was good.
4 on 3, it's basically impossible not to look for that perfect chance.
And look at how that worked out for him, huh?
I mean, easier said than done.
That's what I'm here for. Shut up! I hate it here too. Come here. There. Now you can't complain.
Cole Caulfield actually kind of looks like Pete Blackburn.
You're not wrong. Oh, what was it at? This team blows.
And that is the end of the first. 0-0. What the fuck's going on here?
Anderson clearly upset about nothing at all.
So upset about something. Montreal will start on the power play when we resume in the second period.
Will it matter? We don't know.
But, yeah, that's the end of the first. 0-0. Game 2. Tampa Bay leads 1-0 in the series. Bang.
He can't take me. I'm a crossover and break your ankles. I'm a highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine. Ball hard. He can't take me. I'm a crossover and break your ankles. I'm a highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine.
Oh man, this is it's a rough go already. Only 0-0 after the first period here in Tampa Bay. Game 2, Montreal, Tampa Bay, and we hate it here. That's pretty standard. Also announced about a half hour ago, Canadiens announced the Quebec Public Health Authorities will not allow Canadians to have more fans at the Bell Center.
We are back.
This is an absolute fucking train wreck of a country. Mancuso, your country is literally communist Russia.
What's he calling us, a train wreck of a country?
No, just because he lives in Canada. The Canadiens announced the Quebec Public Health Authorities will not allow the Canadians to have more fans at the Bell Center than what they have right now, which is only 3,500.
What a fucking joke.
For the Stanley Cup Final.
Just a political statement.
For the Stanley Cup Final.
It's just a political statement. That's all it is.
That's fucking stupid.
It's not serious. That's just a political statement. It's a complete joke. They absolutely are communist Russia for all it matters.
So
it's a complete political statement.
They can have 100,000 people in the streets of Montreal outside the Bell Center in close quarters watching it outside, but they're not going to allow people inside?
Yeah, because it doesn't actually mean anything. It's just a political statement.
Because COVID-19 only works inside, right?
Yeah, and notice that the curfew. What, does it only come out after hours? It's ridiculous.
This is just ridiculous. Won't allow any fans. I'm speechless. I really am. I'm not a big...
honestly, it's a complete joke. Luckily, we do have somebody to come on and explain it.
The best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to... Anyway, we're going to get a lot done. And if we have to, if there's complete...
Yep, thank you for explaining, Mr. Biden.
Sad thing is that he's actually allowing fans to go into the stadiums here, so which is really funny. Say what you want about Sleepy Joe. He opened up the country, so.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it was like past due. Canada everywhere should be open at this point. We have the vaccine. Isn't that what we were fucking waiting for? What happened 2 weeks to slow the curve or whatever?
What, a year and a half ago? Remember that? A year and a half ago, 2 weeks, and then that's it?
It's fucking pathetic.
It's ridiculous. Honestly, though, Mancuso's Facebook post the other day, like, are they really going to allow indoor exercising and all that on September 3rd? That's when they're going to open that up?
It's crazy.
What a baboon.
Like, what? My fucking men's hockey league resumed like 4 months ago. They're just opening that shit up now?
Yeah.
Like, I honestly forgot about that until you said that.
Fucking gyms opening up on September 3rd. You've got to be joking me. I told Mancuso.
Canada's a joke with all that shit. And I feel so bad for the people that live there.
You think I'm moving my family to America. I'm like, hey, nothing bad ever happens in Walpole. Nobody even knows where the fuck we are. Therefore, no fucking rules at all.
If we build our office in Walpole, I quit.
I'll quit with you because I'll be like, you're really stooping down to this level where you're coming into a ghost town?
No, I've been to the bars in Walpole now. Absolutely not. It's not going to cut it.
Okay, you've been to one failed bar and one real bar. By failed
is
bar,
the other bar that great that I'm going to be like, oh, wow, yeah, this is where we should plant? I don't think so.
Well, if we went to Conrad's, that's a place where it's got great beer and great food, which is right down the road. But Friday night, I don't know if we would have gotten in there.
And we can't put our office in Patriot Place because then Of course, our whole staff will be arrested like every other weekend.
That's the best part, though. Come on, man. I'm a fucking legend up there.
Yeah, no Miami, no Patriot Place.
No Boston, maybe Boston.
Maybe Boston. I've never got arrested in Boston. I've gotten swam there a million times.
So we're going to Boston. All right, here we go. Will this be Mancuso first time he gets into Boston when he's fucking hammered?
Pee-wee, oh, slow down, Pee-wee. Oh, he dead.
Dude, he's gonna fucking die in here.
I doubt it. Honestly, I've been to Montreal. Montreal was way crazier than Boston.
Yeah, but you don't understand Chris Mancuso. He'll find a way to make it 15 times worse than what it should be.
Oh yeah, but if he can survive there, he can survive here.
But he's not in Montreal.
He's been there.
I know, but like, totally different story here. Let's see how he handles
McLovin, have
Vegas.
you ever had Canadian beer?
No, I've only been to Canada for 3 hours.
It's a different level. If he can survive up there, he'll be fine here. We're like the minor leagues.
Let's see how he survives Vegas next week, and we'll go from there.
Oh, we'll survive Vegas.
Oh, I know. It's a professional trip.
We'll be on good behavior at least day 1 and day 2.
After that, no.
Well, it depends who's around.
Uh-oh, we got a bride on the loose.
Who do you think takes this game after watching the first period?
Tampa. Somehow, some way, Montreal was kind of the better team in the period.
You thought so?
Just judging by the shot clock. Like,
oh, you can't judge by the fucking shot clock. No.
No.
Tampa was the better team in the first.
Near the end of the period, I think Montreal had the better of the chance, which could be in their favor when the period starts. Well, they're on the power play. That's a big thing. But, you know, Tampa Bay, they're at home. They have a chance to go up 2-0. If they survive the power play, like you said, you never want to start the period on the power play unless you know you're going to score. Guaranteed Montreal, yeah. They had no luck.
In my playing career, I absolutely hated starting a period on the power play.
Because if you don't score, all the momentum is to the penalty killing team.
And it's not just that. It's so much harder to score on the power play at the start of a new period.
Fresh
like
ice.
Everyone's refreshed. It's way harder. So I used to treat that last 5 seconds of the period if I was on the power play like it was the end of the power play. Because it basically is. You almost never score when the period starts the power play.
So unless Montreal scores on this power play, I think Tampa Bay is going to score first, and they're going to ride their way to a close victory.
See, I think like the polar opposite of you. I thought that, first of all, Tampa outplayed that first period, but I'm picking Montreal in this. I think they're a group of veterans. I don't think they're easily going to be shook, and I think they know that this is a must-win game if they really want to win this series. So I honestly think the Canadiens win this. I also think the Lightning eventually win the series. But I think Montreal gives them everything they got this period, and I think they're going to come away with the win here.
Who are you two Americans cheering for? Nobody. Nobody at all.
I'll admit I'm a little bit cheering for Montreal, but not much. Also, I picked the Lightning to win the series.
Right.
But to be honest, I would much rather see Montreal win. I really like the players on their team. I hate the Montreal Canadiens as a team, and I can't stand everything they stand for. However, I like the players, so I'm okay with rooting for Montreal.
I still can't come to terms to rooting for the Montreal Canadiens. So nobody. Go refs. I want to see an
Coming from the
shootout.
kid that lived during the time where like Montreal never even terrorized them. What year were you born?
2000.
Yeah, so you never even got terrorized by the Montreal Canadiens, but you can't come to terms with them.
Nope. Nope, can't.
My childhood was ruined by the Montreal Canadiens.
I guess kids these days could say that for the Tampa Bay Lightning too.
Yeah,
They just own
they
us.
could. They could.
They really could.
Oh, I still see Jose Theodore in my nightmares.
Jose Theodore.
What a goalie, though. What a great guy.
Florida
You
Panthers
can't even.
legend.
That was like the worst part about it is you couldn't even dislike the guy. It's like you had to watch him like bang your wife, and there was nothing you could do about it. You're like, well, he's a good guy. Fucking Jose Theodore.
Fucking unbelievable.
How old are you, Jack? I'll guess 28. 27, Jordan.
If you could like not Thunder and Lightning anymore, that'd be great. Why is everybody
Office
wondering
Space.
how old you are? Holy shit.
That'd be great. Yeah, I know. Like my age. Like I'm not 60, guys.
You felt 60 at the bar on Saturday, though.
Oh, I legitimately did, though. Well, everyone there was like fucking 12 to me.
So I asked my dad what time he left on Saturday because, never fucking saw him the entire night. He left at 10. It sounds about right.
Oh, yeah. McLovin's a baby. McLovin's like 12.
No. I'm 11. Totally different.
He's actually 21, which might as well be 12.
I'm 11 plus 10.
I feel like age like increments in like 1 year until you get to 23. And then when you go from 23 to 24, it's like, oh, fuck.
God, I hate my life.
Yeah, it's like, oh, shit.
Well, I can't wait for that. Not.
At least how I felt.
I'll just go to the club every night. Make it last forever.
Well, most people try that. Makes it worse.
That's okay. I'll just go back Saturday. If you need me, don't need me.
Wow. I still can't believe that the health department denied Montreal of more fans.
Like, how is this guy still in office? Like, that's just fucking stupid. Like I said, like 100,000 people can be outside, close corners, filling the streets of Montreal, watching it on a big screen.
McLovin, a guy I know works at a beer store, and someone legit tried to give him a McLovin ID last week.
Did he at least look like him? So, it kind of, it might have worked.
Honestly, with you, I think it might work, especially if you wear the suit. When your sister got married, you've never looked more like the character in your life. It's like you dressed up like him.
I should have just showed, if I wasn't a groomsman, I would have showed up in a white collar shirt, a brown vest, and black pants.
Even Nick said it. Even Nick said it when he saw you first dressed in the suit at your sister's house. He was like, yeah, he looks like McLovin.
Could you imagine if I didn't have to wear the matching tux, if I just showed up in the McLovin outfit with the brown vest?
I think that was was that the first time Nick actually saw it or not? Because it seemed like he almost was like, oh, he doesn't look like McLovin. Then he saw you in the suit and he was like,
I don't know, man. Judging by that reaction, I don't think he ever believed.
Yeah, that's what I got the feeling. He's like, oh, this. Yeah, he's like, this is why you call him McLovin. That's what I got the gist of.
Oh man,
He posted a picture of it on his Facebook. He took the kid's ID away.
Why would you
That's
take that
fucking great.
idea away from the kid? He probably paid good money for that.
Oh, I still would take it away just because it said that on it. I'd be like, yeah, this is too legendary. I'm posting this. Good for you, kid.
Unreal.
Might have still even gave him the case of beer.
You have to
I'm
act,
confiscating this, but you're good.
you
You're
have
good
to
tonight.
no, you have to act like him when you go up and give him the ID. That way it's believable. Ah, those things, yeah. Been drinking those for years. Walk up, hello, Mindy. You have to act like him if you need that ID to work. Even though it expired 13 years ago. It expired in 2008 on June 3rd.
Travis, who are you rooting for in this? You're a Montreal fan? No, or
I don't know. He was rooting for Winnipeg last time we talked.
oh, right, no, he's a Winnipeg fan. Yep, he's from Winnipeg. Yep, you're right.
6-pack of old Milwaukee tall boys. Did he give it to him?
I remembered.
Did he give it to him, or did he actually have a real ID that he could have used? Because that's the most important part. Did he actually have his real ID on him?
One time when I was 21, I realized I paid for booze with my fake ID, and realized after the fact.
You're just like, fuck. I didn't need to do that. Well,
yeah, I actually have a really funny fact about my fake ID.
How about the fact that we were at the bar and they put my 2 orders of fries on your tab when I clearly gave them a card? Oh, he was actually an underage kid trying to use the ID. That's even more legendary. Oh, it's loose, and of course Montreal doesn't score because they suck. I'm cheering for the Canadiens just because
I sent you in the private chat. I butchered the last name, but you'll get the gist.
That's actually really funny.
Cheering for the Canadiens just because you're a Canadian. They won't win. I'm cheering for the Canadiens just because, I mean, this is like rooting for like the Sith in Star Wars if you're rooting for Tampa.
Well, you know, they have
18 million over the cap. Absolutely cheating scumbags. It's tough to root for him.
Well, Montreal does have Michael Ryder on their team, so that's why we got to root for him.
Speaking of which, he's wide open.
And they're not going to give it to him.
It's the Foley time, bitches.
They have 4 right-handed people on the power play and 1 lefty. And the lefty was on the wrong fucking side. Man, this is a fucking joke. Is that Joel Edmondson on the power play?
Jordan says, McLovin, that was a good impersonation. Hello, Mindy.
Hello, Mindy. Been drinking those for years.
I told you the story. Like, the best is how they drink the beer from like the laundry detergent, and it tastes like obviously laundry detergent. I actually had a kid fill up a fucking gallon of milk with beer. He's like, it still tastes like milk. I'm like, well, like maybe don't be a bitch and sneak it out of your house in actual cans. Greek Rocket, I already actually went shopping for new clothes for Vegas. I got them already.
It's green beer, man. Oh, no, it's blue beer. It was blue beer.
All I bought was Hawaiian t-shirts, so you're out of luck if that's what you're not hoping for.
This year for Halloween, I was McLovin, right? I was this close to buying a big thing of Tide and just dumping it out to fill beer in. My mom's like, you'd be a fucking idiot if you wasted all that detergent just for a fucking joke. I'm like, it would have been funny. It would have been worth the money. I don't know, it would have tasted good, but it would have been really funny for the joke.
It tasted gross.
But was it funny? That's the real question.
Greek Rocket, I have dress shirts. I had a cubicle job before I even started working at Tarps Off Hockey. I just said I'm not going back. It doesn't mean I threw out my dress shirts.
Might need them later.
No, never. Well,
Never. So if you're telling me if you have an in-person meeting with a company, you're going to show up in a Hawaiian shirt?
no, but never for crunching numbers again. You won't see me with a calculator and a dress shirt.
No, that's not what I meant. I just meant don't throw them away.
No, I'm not going to throw them away. But never again. Never calculator dress shirt combo again.
Although don't put on the shirt and then post a picture of it while it's untucked because people don't like that apparently.
Apparently not. Apparently people don't know how to party.
They don't understand that it was like 95 degrees outside, like 101 inside the ballroom dancing. Like you expect us to. My shirt was untucked.
And honestly, it doesn't even matter. If I'm dancing at a wedding, the jersey gets untucked.
I'm surprised.
It does.
I'm surprised the jersey was on.
I actually, I think I did wear it. I don't know if I wore an undershirt or not.
I did. I had a suit jacket.
Oh, well, if you're in the wedding, you don't have
fuck?
a choice.
Holy shit! That cat just went flying across the screen.
What you boys drinking? I'm going with a Bud latte tonight.
I'm going with water because it's like 150 degrees in here because the AC's not on because it's right next to the microphone. So water. I'm waiting until Saturday when I can go back to the club when I'm actually recovered from last Saturday. I'm telling you, Jack, Sunday, brutal.
Sunday, brutal.
Like in the morning when we actually left and we were driving around, I was okay. Once I got home and I actually laid down, I thought I wanted to die.
I actually didn't feel that bad Sunday. I drove all the way home,
I don't think
Then I took a big nap, but that's more because I was tired.
I don't think it helped though that we got fucking Dairy Queen as a hangover fucking meal.
Oh, see, I think that helped big time.
I don't know if it did help. It was good. The blizzard was the best part. I needed a fat ice cream that morning.
Here comes Tampa. Point.
Sketchy.
Dishes it to McDonough.
Failure. Come on, somebody. He dangles. He keeps dangling to Perry. And he got fucking blocked. Oh, what a great pass. Right to nobody.
Is Mancuso ever coming back?
No, there's no way. I'm going to take this phone call. I think that was just this indication I'm out of here. Man, Montreal outshooting them 15-6. I don't even think Tampa has a shot on goal in the period. They indeed do not have a shot on goal in this period so far. Which means their first shot is going
I'll be
right
drinking
net.
with you, Greek Rocket.
I can't believe the Greek Rockets going to Vegas. That's hilarious.
I can't wait.
You better be drinking with me next weekend hard, or you're a bird.
Saturday night, not Friday. Friday, I want to have my wits about me.
See, Jack, you can actually go to a club in Vegas, and it's actually going to have people your age, so you're in luck.
Yeah, that's true. That's
it's
true.
not going to be not going to be full of 21-year-olds that just keep taking my glass, except for that one woman who kept taking the glasses off my head, and I really was getting irritated with her. You could have had her.
Greek Rock's like, what? Every night.
Every night. Well,
Almost every night.
Well, Greek Rock, you have to understand that these two are going for a business trip. You're just going for a long vacation. You can do whatever you want. Although, how do you think it's going to be for an experience to drink with Jake Shields?
I mean, I think Jake's just like kind of like a regular guy. I mean, I talk to him once a week when we do the podcast. He seems just like one of the boys, to be honest.
All right, but you're telling me with the first time you meet him, you're not going to be a little starstruck that you're in the presence of Jake Shields?
I honestly, I feel like I've talked to him so much that it's kind of like it. Like I look at Jake, I'm like, oh, that's my boy Jake. Like, I don't know.
Greek Rock are going to drink the city dry. Jordan.
Possibly.
He might. Hi, kitty. My cat is on the floor.
Business and pleasure. Absolutely. Business first, though.
Huh. I don't like this. Kitty, are you okay? Answer me. She's probably fucking dying.
Saturday night after the fights, though, Greek Rocket, I don't even know if I want to remember that shit.
Well, that's the goal, right? It's what happened on last Saturday. What the hell were we talking about in the hotel room before I knocked out cold? All I remember is that it had something to do with lacrosse.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
I think maybe briefly, but no.
No, we were talking about something compared to lacrosse, and I kept making the argument.
Oh, Tampa scores.
Of course they do. Did I not tell you that their first shot was going to go in?
I think it was tipped. Sorelli.
Yeah, Tampa's not losing this game. There's no way. I told you. That's just the luck with the Tampa Bay Lightning. They might,
Oh, I don't think it was tipped. They're showing Sorelli. Claps. No, was not tipped.
Oh, that's a bad goal. It's a little bit of traffic, but I think he could have had it.
Yeah, that's a bad goal by Price.
Oh, wow. Inside of the blocker. Terrible.
He got a piece of it, too. A little bit unlucky for Price. A little bit soft.
I'd say more on the soft.
A little unlucky that it hit his blocker, though.
Could have had it. Let's see the cat. The cat's on the ground. She's fucking boiling hot because I can't turn on the air conditioner. Come here, kitty. The people want to see you. Come here. Oh. I hate it here. I'm dropping my phone everywhere. Did you see that?
I did not.
Well, you saw it. The cat just completely booked it out of here. So, and I'm rewinding. No, I'm fast forwarding. What's going on here? I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Well, I guess we can fast forward until at least Mancuso shows up.
He's not coming back. What the fuck? I'll definitely have the strongest stream in the city. Confirmed. Jack, if you're going to be in the same room as the guy, you're going to have to eventually probably hear him have to take a piss.
Who, the Greek Rocket?
Yeah.
I ain't going to the bathroom with the Greek Rocket. No fucking way.
Dude, it'll clear out the room. Actually, you might gather a crowd. They'd be like, hey, that's the Greek Rocket from Tarps Off Sports. We got to hear his stream.
Maybe a couple years down the road, they'll start saying that.
Can you imagine? I know you. So So we got you to experience the life here in Massachusetts. When are we getting Bugsy out here?
When he joins a fucking stream for once.
Then he'll be allowed to come here. He would fit in nicely with the crowd that was on Saturday. I'm telling you, he would probably do better than I did.
They are absolutely amazing, boys.
I think it'll be.
Mark, let's figure out what are we doing for the third. Let's get on that first.
I'll tell you what you're gonna do. All right. No, sorry. Go ahead.
Who either scores the first goal or the next goal, or if there's no goal in the period. Give 3 options.
Or no, why don't we pick should we do winner of the game?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Isn't everybody just going to pick Chicago though?
I think Greek Rocket was taking a piss there.
I
so-
think
I was gonna say, was somebody just taking a piss? Did
he was definitely.
he bring his phone into the bathroom to take a leak? You can't be peeing in the live stream.
No, he can't be paying in the live stream. He's
We're
got
raised here. We have standards.
yeah, not much,
We're
but
trying to run a quality program. This guy's taking a piss. That was a pretty fucking impressive stream too. I'm like, shit. I haven't had a stream that strong in like 10 years.
Mark's a legend.
Oh my god! Except when he's on Bruin streams, he doesn't keep his mouth shut.
No, he's like, you guys aren't gonna be happy.
You're not gonna like this one. We're like 30 seconds behind him. Like what? Like what are you talking about?
He's still the best though. He's like your Italian, like obnoxious uncle you love.
Oh yeah, that's why we love him. I can't wait till we get back into the football streams, and he starts complaining about the Giants every year.
I don't even want to touch NFL next year. I'll do college.
Go ahead, I'll do the NFL.
I'd much rather do like the college game of the week that I'm going to be watching anyway.
Well, as we saw last year, all your NFL takes just completely came back to bite you in the ass.
And
College takes were
golden
100%.
in college. I think I was like 16-1, and the one I lost was like
National championship.
Yeah, and like my heart was in it, and I was nervous. Like shit.
Yeah, you were just trying to be as unbiased as you could.
And that was my only Alabama take of the whole year because I stayed away from Alabama. So I count as like 16-0 on the year.
I'll give it to you.
It's not fair when your team's in it.
Right. God damn it.
Come on, Montreal. Show some heart.
Is that not icing? Was that behind the red line? Okay. Yeah, shoot it right into the fucking guy. Kakaniemi, you fucking bust. Guy has one bad shot. Bust.
He's a bust.
Bust.
Like, honestly, way ahead of schedule.
Bust.
But
Everybody on the Montreal Canadiens. Bust. Come on, Tampa's gassed right now. Take advantage. They legit can't even stand up. Yep, right into the fucking goaltender, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ, Eric Stahl. You have a 3rd-round pick for this guy? He's playing on your 4th line. God, I hate the world. See that right into Johnson. Bust.
oh, that was a great tip by Anderson too.
Didn't go in, so terrible. God awful. Bust. You're out shooting them 21-8 and still losing. That is incredible.
1-0 Tampa. They got their stupid noisemakers even outside because Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, Tampa Bay Lightning fans, same category.
Non-existent.
Was that off? Yeah, that was offsides.
I don't know. You're ahead of me somehow
Oh,
now.
what are you? I'll pause at the puck drop.
You're like 1 second ahead of me, so it's like not even that bad.
So quick pause.
Quick pause. Johnson is feeling it right now, though.
I think I might have taken way more than a quick pause because my cable provider's bullshit.
Hey, well, the face-off is already down, so.
What's your time at?
10-12. Oh! Oh, oh no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Well, I think we're right on cue again.
Yeah! Who is that? Is that Jake Evans again? Nope, that's
He's smiling.
It's our Terry Lackinen. Didn't look good though. Oh God! Give him the game.
Oh, that obviously hurts, but I think he's fine. He was smiling.
Yeah, he's fine.
That hurts at first, and then you're like, okay, I just got the wind knocked out of me. I'm good.
Give Sergachev the game. I have realized now how much I just hate Mikhail Sergachev. Guy never gets any fucking repercussions for his actions.
Greek Rocket, why the hell would I tell women I'm from Maine when I'm not even from Maine? Greek Rocket, I'm from Massachusetts.
You dope. Get your facts right. No, I don't have a safe of $1 million. No, I do not. It's $2
I don't know.
It's $2 million.
The second I walked into McLovin's room, the first thing I noticed, he's just got a $100 bill on his nightstand. I'm a little skeptical.
No, it was a $100 bill in a bucket on my nightstand. Totally different.
The $100 bill is just sticking out there. Like McLovin's like, "Yep, I got $100 right here."
You want it? Like
what in the world? No.
Hang on.
Anyone that comes in, the first thing you're gonna see is a $100 bill.
Can you see that?
You know.
Can you see that bucket over there?
Yeah, I think you're onto something, Greek Rocket.
Yeah, that Celtics bucket. Yeah, that's the one. So if you're ever in town and you need $100, you know exactly where to go. You just got to find this room. Very hard to find.
I should have just robbed you. Should have just robbed you right on the spot.
You honestly could have, and I probably wouldn't have known it was gone. I would have been looking for it in like a month and be like, "Where the hell did that $100 bill go?" Oh shit, Jack took it. My mother wanted to know if my family mentally scarred you over the weekend.
No, your family's actually very well behaved at weddings compared to mine.
Well, good. I was like, I think he blended in pretty well. She was like, I didn't even know where he was. I'm like, nobody knew where anybody was on Saturday. We were cooked when we got to the hotel room. My mom was asking about some specific thing that you guys told me I had to go find for.
What?
I don't know.
I know what you're talking about. That was hilarious.
I was like, I was in the bathroom.
We were joking. We weren't serious.
She was kind of serious though. She told me yesterday. She's like, I was kind of serious. You know, I needed a jolt. I'm like, a jolt. What? I'm like, you were hammered. She's like, I know. I should have just got an Uber then and went home. I'm like, no, it made it better that we got extra hammered at the bar.
Maybe she should come to Vegas with me, Mancuso.
Could you imagine you, Mancuso, the Greek Rocket, and Mama McLovin tearing up Vegas? Like,
that sounds like a perfect squad to me.
while I'm here, just streaming by myself. Hey guys, my mom is not home. She's out with my crew. My crew.
I think we have some of the MMA guys doing the stream. McLovin, you should do it with them. I think that'd be hilarious.
I don't think I've ever talked to them once in my life. I might have talked to Frank. Yes!
Corey Perry.
Let's go. No, I think it might have been Suzuki, but NPC doesn't show. That's the second time the Canadians have scored, and the second time that NBC has shown the wrong person. Or did Perry get a stick on it?
Perry, I think
on.
Perry scored that.
Off of him. No, he didn't. Nope, that was McDonald.
No, he didn't.
Once again, wrong
Suzuki.
person, NBC. Wrong person.
It certainly looked like Perry scored it, though, especially quick.
Wrong person, though.
You would need the replay to see that Suzuki scored that.
Let me have this. Wrong person. NBC fucking sucks. Agree with me.
I agree with you that they suck, but that one was a tough one.
Let me have it.
Although, McLovin, I found a nickname for you for MMA.
Okay.
So there's a fighter named Andre Touchy is his nickname, Feely. I think you could be Justin Andre Touchy Feely.
I don't want touchy or feely in my name.
Oh, absolutely you do.
No, that leads to me getting fucking arrested. Yo, my name is Touchy Feely. It's pretty accurate,
Live a little, McLovin. Live a little.
Live a little? I don't want to live in prison because I got touchy-feely because I am touchy-feely.
Oh, are you touchy-feely?
No, I'm not. I have more respect than fucking Laker dude at the bar on Saturday. Legit the definition of touchy-feely on Molly. Oh, shit. Oh, you're ahead of me. Are you?
I don't think so.
25.
Yeah, no, we're right on cue.
Okay. Montreal buzzing.
I was reacting to the hit that was way off of the puck.
Oh!
I think you were reacting to the shot.
I was. Go get it, Weber. You're swell. I love how fans, because I think it was a couple days ago, it was the 5-year anniversary of the PK Subban for Shea Weber trade. And you're saying who won the trade, like, today? How can you not say Montreal?
Crack and cocaine.
Honestly, though. Subban led the Predators to the Stanley Cup Final his first year. I'm like, and? He did jack shit.
Yeah, he did. Well, he did not lead them.
No. And Shea Weber's the captain of the team he got traded to.
And is one of their best defensemen, if not their best defenseman.
Yes. And it's still on the team, and PK Subban got shipped out for a bag of pucks to New Jersey. Like, you really have to give me a reason for the Subban hype? No, there is none.
Well, that's a nice comment, Greek Rocket.
That's politically incorrect. I am not.
Jordan's comment's great, too.
Hey, people would know that name, no.
Greek Rocket, what do you think about the ESPN crew for next season?
John Buccigross?
Oh, the play-by-play is absolutely horrific. The color in English aren't that bad, though. I mean, I think they're pretty good.
Who's the play-by-play they have right now? Kenny Albert, right? He's going over there, isn't he?
I don't think so.
No, I think he is. I think he's like the main guy now.
I thought he was TNT.
Oh, is he TNT?
I believe so. Let's see.
So who's the ESPN?
One sec.
Yeah. Let's go, team. Sean McDonough calling hockey. They're all garbage.
Oh, yeah, Sean McDonough. I think, yep, he's the big guy. Steve Levy. Kenneth Gary.
Steve Levi is on there.
Or Levi, whatever the fuck his name is. The guy that has covered everything but hockey.
Yep, of course.
And Bob Wisheson.
Never
So
heard.
yeah, not good play-by-play team whatsoever.
I'm just gonna stick to Nesson because at least that's entertaining. Plus, it's because he's my father.
Oh, here comes Caulfield. Clapper. Way wide.
Here comes Tampa. Yeah, he missed it. What a bird. Is Cole Caulfield really like 5'2"?
He's 5'7", I believe.
My God. And he's still tearing up the league. What a legend. I'd pick him to win the Calder.
Puck to the face right there.
Is it a puck to the face or a stick to the face?
Puck.
So why'd they blow down the whistle?
Not sure. Oh, well, Greek Rocket thinks Levi's good. I still think he's terrible. But yeah, Gary Thorne would definitely be the biggest addition to that lineup.
How
and if they let Buccigross actually do a game, that's a pathetic joke. I mean, the guy made a fool of himself this year in the NCAA tournament. He's honestly made a fool of himself every time he's done play-by-play his whole career. He's absolutely awful. The fact that we're going to give him another chance is ridiculous. I mean, the guy got famous for doing the Buccigross overtime challenge on Twitter. He's never been good at his job. I'm sure he's a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. I would actually probably love to have a beer with John Buccigross, but he stinks. He stinks at his job.
This is some deja vu. You said the same thing the last time you went on a rant about
true.
him.
It's just
we have a
true.
clip of it. We have the same exact clip. And you said the same thing. I think he might be a great guy. You know,
honestly,
I'd love to have a beer with him, but fuck
I do
that
think
guy.
he's probably a phenomenal person, but he's just bad at his job. I don't hate the guy. I honestly think he's probably a fantastic human being, but he's really bad at his job.
I can't believe how similar it was to the last time you had a rant. No,
I always want to make that clear. I think I actually like him as a person. He's just not good at what he does.
How have they not signed Gary Thorne, though?
Oh, that's so true, Jordan.
He might be the nicest guy in the world. He might fucking on weekends might save small orphans from fucking disasters. For all I know, I don't know what the guy does.
I don't fucking know, man. Might be the nicest fucking guy in the world. sucks at hockey coverage, though.
I'd say small orphans.
Tampa Bay really has 2 shots on goal in this period, and it's still tied. I'd have to think if they can get out of this period tied, that's got to feel good for them going into the third. Like, we should not be in this game, but we are. So let's take advantage of it.
Greek Rocket curious. What do you think about Barry Melrose?
I like Barry Melrose.
I'm a huge Barry Melrose guy.
I love Barry Melrose. He's the definition of old school hockey. The Mully.
I love Melrose.
Jordan, it's not a bag of chips. It's a bag of Reese's.
All right, Greek Rocket, he's good. Not great. I would have said great. Greek Rocket says he's good.
Top of the line.
All right, he followed up and always liked him. So, you know.
Oh, Jack, how bad were those Reese's that you found in the bucket up here?
I didn't know chocolate and peanut butter could lose their flavor. It didn't taste bad. It just tasted.
It tasted bland, right? Like
yes.
It tastes like the peanut butter had been sitting like out in the sun.
Yeah, it didn't taste bad. It just tasted very, very bland.
You're like, I don't think a Reese could ever taste bad. I'm like, you'll be mistaken.
Yeah, well, how the hell did you not eat those before? Like, if you put Reese's in my room while I'm going to bed, those are probably not going to last more than 2 nights.
Because I can guarantee you those were not in my room when they were put in that bucket.
Oh, if there's Reese's in my house, I'll find them.
Those things were like downstairs, like in the basement, like before it became the man cave. And then it was brought up here like a year ago.
I love your basement. Woke up in the middle of the night, desperately looking for water. Couldn't find it, so I just chugged a Mountain Dew and went right back to bed.
3 a.m.
And went right back to bed, too.
That fridge was stocked, wasn't it? You should have looked in the freezer. You could have actually made like a full meal down there.
I wasn't hungry. I just needed, like, my throat was dry, and I just needed something. And I was like, whatever. It's going to be Mountain Dew.
You do know that the water bubbler was right at the top of the stairs, right?
Nope. Mountain Dew served fine, though. I probably, honestly, if you told me I had to go up the stairs to get the water bubbler, I probably still would have done the Mountain Dew. So.
I just hope the next day you're like, dude, I was fucking dying last night. Woke up, needed some kind of drink.
Ian says, Barry's a beauty. Met him at the Frozen Four in Buffalo. He actually filled in and was my assistant coach in Lake Placid. Just because he wanted to chill with the boys. Barry Melrose is the best.
Barry. Do I like
flying American Airlines, Greek Rocket?
Uh-oh.
It's trouble.
Major trouble. These Reese's are 100%.
I'm flying American Airlines actually on the way back home, too. And I'm not happy about it.
These Reese's are 100% melted, but they get the job done.
Carey Price with the save. 141 left on the power play for the Bolts.
On a cross-checking penalty. That's Braden Point's spot right there.
Yeah, and a beautiful save.
Price looks a lot more comfortable tonight. Even though he's only faced 9 shots, he's looked, except for the 1 goal. Other than that, he's looked like.
I don't know if you've watched the news much, Greek Rocket, but American Airlines is way down on pilots. They've had a lot of bad shit go on there lately. They've been in pretty big turmoil as of late. A lot of last-second canceled flights and bullshit because they don't have enough pilots.
You know what flight kind of sucks? Air Canada.
Never been on Air Canada.
I was on an Air Canada flight for about 8.5 hours from Toronto over to Germany. Stewardess just fucking hates everybody. and they speak in French only. So,
Well, just because the stewardess hated everybody on your plane, one doesn't mean that stewardess hates everybody, and two doesn't mean all their stewardesses hate everybody.
no, every stewardess hated everybody on that plane.
Maybe they just saw your face, McLovin, and they got all mad.
I don't blame them. You know, I'm a really hateful person.
Like Jake Shields on the podcast today. Well, the guy had a really punchable face. I loved that comment.
A real punchable face.
He had a real punchable face. Honestly, I was like looking up shit that whole episode, and they kept making me laugh. And it was making my job pretty hard. I laughed out loud in the background like 6 times, trying to like look stuff up for them.
Oh, he's got him. Ah, he had it. You know who wanted to punch a lot of people on Saturday? My cousin Jake. You know, the guy with the beard, like the very long beard, the tattoos, muscular guy?
Yes.
Dude. Because, you know, they're just random, you know, like, just like dudes and just like fucking chicks trying to take the glasses off my head. And I didn't mind, you know, they just wanted to put them on. Jake took that as a fucking threat. And he was like, are these guys causing you trouble? Do I need to fucking crack some skulls? I'm like, no, Jake, I'm okay.
It's a little hostile.
Dude, he was legit ready to. There was one guy who he's like, can I have him and just to take a picture with them on? I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. Jake comes over. He just starts taking the glasses off the dude's head. I'm like, Jake, I told him it's okay.
I was on Air Rask. But Air Rask retired out of business. Steven, he's still going to be the goalie next year. Well, not for the first 6 months, but I bet your ass comes back.
Yes.
And honestly, there's no better option. You all want to say Swayman. He's not a better option.
He's got a very large amount of potential. Not ready yet. It was too small of a sample size to really, you know, categorize him as like the greatest option we have. But the hatred for Tuukka Rask is just so imminent. Oh my God. Blake Coleman.
3 seconds. Blake Coleman. McLovin, was this offsides? Please tell me yes.
No, I don't think it was. I think that was as clean as it gets.
Oh,
let's take a look. Was it onside? I can't tell from there.
Yes.
Judging by the way,
by a mile.
Judging by where Coleman is right now, yes, it was onside.
Yes, by a mile.
And Carey Price needs to make that save.
Yeah, he does. It seemed like he thought, like, oh, the period's over.
Yep, 100%. Look at this. Right underneath the blocker. His blockers suck tonight. Wow. That's a kick in the nuts for Montreal, too. They were the better team that period by far.
By a mile.
Yep, this game's over.
Disgusting goal. Carey Price, not the same. They're done. Greek Rocket. I'm not thinking it feels good right now. That's for sure.
No, I agree.
Yeah, 2-1
That right there could have single-handedly just killed Montreal's chances tonight.
Yeah, 100%.
I think the whole team gave up. They thought the period was over. I can't believe that. I really can't.
Greek Rocket's going after Alex the intern right now. Not one bit. Not one bit does he like Alex the intern.
Nope. I mean, what a bird. He's not even live for his own team.
Yeah, we invited him. I didn't hear back.
Bird.
Well, 2-1 Tampa Bay after 2. Already up 1-0 in the series. Montreal does not want to go down 2-0, but if they do, they are coming back at home. Do we see one of those Stanley Cup playoff series where the home team continuously wins, or do we see Montreal get blown out of the water? Tune in to find out, but we're going to take a commercial break while we wait for the third period.
He can't take me. I'ma cross over and break your ankles. I'ma highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine. Ball hard. He can't take me. I'ma cross over and break your ankles. I'ma highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine.
Bang. We are back. Greek Rocket, what are you doing right now? You want to hop on in here? Jordan, we got to get you in the stream at some point, too. What a goal at the end of the period, though, for Tampa. I hate to say it, but that was Blake Coleman selling out for it.
What
That's
a
a Stanley
joke.
Cup Finals goal.
It's a bad goal to give up for the entire team, though.
Wow, Mississippi State beats Vanderbilt 9-0 in Game 3 of College World Series for school's first NCAA title in any sport. Stark Vegas must be goddamn crazy right now.
Electric Factory.
Oh, Stark Vegas is already a party town. They just won the College World Series. Love to be there right now.
Oh, yeah.
I love Rass, but Swayman is the future. It's time to get younger. You guys are too sentimental on the old guys. You're going to win a Stanley Cup with Rask. I don't think we're too sentimental on the older guys, especially myself. I'm usually very ready to move on from guys. There's just no better option to Rask right now. Swayman is not a better goaltender today than Rask is. Maybe in 2 years when Rask deteriorates a little bit more, but Swayman's, I don't think he has the potential even of what Rask is now, to be honest.
I hope you're wrong. I'm not saying that you are, because you're 100% right, but I hope you're wrong, because that means that we're in
I'd love
good
to be
hands.
wrong, too.
I would love for you to be wrong as well.
But I think we're undervaluing Rask as a goalie. I think we have his entire tenure here. I mean, people like to say he's a choke artist, but he went to Game 6 in St. Louis on their home ice, and he stole that game to bring it back home to Boston, Game 7, and his first line didn't do anything. Like, that Stanley Cup is on everyone but Rask.
Right. We didn't have a chance in the playoffs for most games without Rask. He stole a ton of games in that entire run.
No way can the Bruins go into the season with basically 2 rookie goalies.
Bill, yep.
Well, the thing is we have such good young goaltenders in our minor league system that I think 2 of them are going to be our 2. I just don't know if Vladar is the second goalie. Obviously, Swayman's going to be one. Why can't I think of his name right now? Who's the other goalie that the Bruins have right now?
Polak?
No.
Oh,
no,
Kaiser?
He's going to free agency. No, not even Kaiser. What's the other goddamn goalie? Kaiser's a possibility too, though.
What are you
But
talking about?
not who I'm talking about.
Those are the 5 goalies that I know. Okay, let's look.
Isn't it?
Booth.
Callum Booth. Yes, thank you. Callum Booth. I mean, he had huge potential when he was drafted, was supposed to be like a star goaltender. I wouldn't be shocked to see him get into form. I heard good things about him this season. I heard he's progressing, and he was supposed to be a stud. I wouldn't be shocked if he crashes the party at all.
You never know. You never know what can happen at a development camp.
Steve Raycroft. No, Toronto can keep Raycroft.
Yeah. Dude, where's Andy Moog? Andy Moog. Jerry Cheevers.
Tiny Thompson.
What were we talking about on Monday after the stream ended? Oh, the most stacked teams in NHL history.
Oh, yeah.
In the non-salary cap era.
I was just trying to prove to you that none of those teams that went to those Stanley Cups would ever exist today.
No,
and I think I did prove my point.
Nah, your biggest point was the 0-1 Avalanche team, and my biggest point was the 0-2 Red Wings.
Yes.
And
which neither would even come close.
No, not even close. They would be at least like $60 million each over the cap. At least.
Both their first lines would be about the cap.
Yep.
Bill, bring back John Blue and Vincent Rideau. Rindo. I'm just terrible at pronunciations.
You clearly have no idea who these guys are. But
well, I know who John Blue is.
You're like, I know that because I can pronounce that one. The other one, I have no idea what the fuck.
No, I have no idea who that is.
I cannot believe that Montreal is going to lose this game because they gave up at the end of the period.
Oh, I feel like Carey Price just thought the period was over.
The whole team did. Why is Ben Sherratt pinching at the blue line in that situation? Like, what are you doing? That was too easy for Goudreau. Embarrassing.
Bill, didn't John Blue come back as a coach at one point for the Bruins?
Alex looks like Rain Man.
I kind of feel like John Blue came back as a strength and conditioning coach at one point.
Maybe. Game currently in a rain delay. Oh, come on.
What are you Are you watching the stupid Red Sox?
I wanted to see what they were doing.
I'm making you cover baseball if you tune into them one more time.
They're on, man. It's better than watching the.
If you're watching them, you might as well write about them. Shit. I mean, no one else cares. Maybe under the age of like 40 in but
dude, I really don't know half the team. I just tune in just to see the score, and then I go back doing what I'm doing. They're in a fucking rain delay, so that just makes it better.
Sox postponed. Called, says Bill. Greek Rocket, what are you doing tonight? Stream's open.
The stream is always open with the Greek Rocket.
Or Jordan. I want to get Jordan in here at some point.
Great Rocket. Jordan wants to know, what are you drinking tonight, brother? If Jordan gets on
Greek
stream,
Rocket says no to coming on stream.
why? You have no excuse not to join. Let's hear it. Yeah, he's got nothing. See? He's got nothing.
Just not tonight. Not feeling it.
Too
tired.
tired. What an absolute...
I wish I could use that as an excuse.
What an absolute pansy. Too tired.
Too tired. I got my power working in here about an hour before game time.
Long day. You know, you're just making yourself sound weaker every time you comment. So, you knobs. I get up at 5. I get up at 4:30 a.m. So you can.
I went to bed at 4:30 a.m. last night.
Boom.
And yes, I was working in Mancuso can vouch because Mancuso also went to bed at like 4:30 in the morning.
Yes, you sent a message to the group this morning at 2:30, which is why when I finally saw the message at noon, I thought it was very urgent. That's why I wrote the shittiest bio I could ever think of to Mancuso, who didn't even look at it and forwarded it right to the guys that it was going to. I was like, what's this? When did I finally read like what it was for? And I was like, yeah, that's not a description I want for that. So I sent them a new one. They're like, what is a Jack Edwards?
What is a Jack Edwards?
What is a Jack Edwards?
Creek Rocket, I have kids.
Yeah, I have cats. Basically the same thing, at least with this stupid cat right here. Although I don't know where she went.
I have pasta that's almost died like 17 billion times from being an idiot, so he needs eyes on him at all times.
Yeah, you have no excuse, Greek Rocket. There's nothing you can tell me right now that will make me change my mind as to why you are not on camera. Don't be a bird. What's going to happen in this third period so I can go to bed?
Well, Tampa is up 2-1.
Yes, they are.
What if we get overtime?
I will put the camera down and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, man. Yep. Bill said it perfectly.
Game 7 would be at 7 o'clock.
Wow.
The Sunday me and Makers are at Vegas.
You better hope it's going 7. That would be electric.
Who's doing the live streams for the hockey games while me and Mancuso are in Vegas?
Me? Who knows? It might not even... So when are you leaving for Vegas?
Jordan, there is no UFC streams this weekend. There's no UFC events.
When are you leaving for Vegas?
We are leaving a week from tomorrow.
So next Thursday?
Yes.
Potentially, there could be no more hockey at that point.
If there's a sweep.
If there's a sweep. And judging by the way shit's going down.
You're calling it?
No, I'm not calling it at all because I know this Canadiens team is going to come back and just fucking slap me across the face. So I don't know. but it has potential.
I know there's an LFA event Friday, but I don't think we're streaming that. I don't think we're doing any MMA streams this weekend, as far as I'm concerned.
Was that
I
Captain
wish.
America? What the hell is going on?
Mancuso's good to leave Canada. I think it's just in time. I think they're just opening up the border.
They couldn't have opened the border last weekend. Imagine that. First day they open the border, he just makes his way down to America for the wedding and then goes back. I'm telling you, if me, you, and Mancuso were in the same room, nuked, at a wedding, shit would go on fucking fire. Man.
I think you would have gotten the same level nuked, but I think I would have gotten a different level nuked.
Well, it was a pretty impressive nukage from you on Saturday, so I would have liked to see.
Oh, you haven't seen anything. That wasn't even close.
It was just funny. He kept coming up to me. Are you ready to go? Are we leaving? I'm like, no, we're not leaving. You're like, why not?
Yeah, I wanted to go to a different bar.
You could have gone to a different bar if you wanted to. You could have brought Tao. I would have been fine. I was doing just fine on my own for half the night, so.
I should have brought Tao to a different bar.
Tao had his own room key. You guys literally could have gone anywhere else, and I would have met you back there. Next time.
Next time,
aka like 3 years when your mental scarage of Gillette Stadium is finally gone.
Actually, I realized that you're not that far from me in all reality.
No, how long was your drive? Like an hour and a half?
It was an hour and a half on the way back. It was like an hour and 15 on the way there.
Wow, you're legit like right there.
Yeah, I might have driven a little fast there, but it was an hour and 15.
All right, so when are we doing it again? Well, we won't go back to Gillette Stadium. We might go.
Well, the thing is, I drive through my old town to get to you. And when I got there, it usually takes me an hour. And when I was like, oh, shit, I got here in 45 minutes, I'm cruising.
Like 105. Like,
I was like, oh, boy. I was like, I shaved off 15 minutes. I am cruising.
Jack really wanted to go to the bar. He fucking booked it down here. I need a drink.
Whew. Price of the beautiful save.
That was a nice save.
Montreal needs something. 29 shots to 13, and yet Montreal is down. Leading in shots, but down in the scoreboard.
Nah, make it even worse. Not even 19. It's 15 now.
Oh, 15.
It was 13 when you said that. But now it's 15. Go get the puck, man. Look how energized Tampa is. I really don't think they're going to take their foot off the pedal. I think it's just going to be really hard for Montreal to do anything. Unless they score right here, and then that would be pretty cool.
I don't think they're as out of this as you think so.
I think so. I think that goal was just that can never happen. Everything about it. The defensive pinch, the breakdown in coverage, and the horrible goaltending effort by Price. Like, you can't have that happen in game 2 of the final.
Montreal is a very veteran team. I don't think they're out of this at all. I think they have the mindset to keep going no matter what happens here.
Oh, I thought it was in.
Oof. See, Montreal's not looking bad. this third period.
They're not looking good either.
I would say they're looking good.
Why is Game 3 on Friday? Oh, wait, because the 4th of July is on Sunday. Never mind. I was going to say, why do they take 3 days in between 3 and 4 instead of 2?
Oh, I'd love to watch some 4th of July hockey hammered.
I think I have Monday off, so I think we're good for Sunday. Although I don't know what I'm doing because Walpole's not having a fucking festival this year for anything on the 4th of July. So
Due to COVID?
no, they just hate doing it now, and they're using COVID as an excuse. So usually they have like a big firework, like extravaganza at the end of the night, and like food trucks and just like everybody chilling in the center of town. Nope, they won't even do that either.
We got fireworks here.
I'm coming to Maine.
Should. We're used to having like 1 billion people up here, but we're not doing a party this year, so
We've
make
had
your
some
way
of
up.
we've had some of the biggest parties in in Walpole. People always knew that when the 4th of July came around, it was time to come here. You saw how big our fucking yard is. It was meant
You have a beautiful yard.
It was meant to party, man. Did you even see the field?
What's that?
It said, did you even see the field?
I don't know.
Right next to our driveway is an open field that's our property.
Oh, I did see that actually.
Yeah, that's where we usually set up the volleyball net. I'm telling you, watching Papa McLovin try and play volleyball on the 4th of July is something that I always look forward to as a kid because back then I thought it was funny. I can't even
McLovin
imagine-
definitely does not hunt deer, Jordan, but I have. Can tell you that right away. I don't even have to ask McLovin. He has never hunted a deer.
Dude,
McLovin has definitely never killed an animal in his life.
I've only had to kill one animal, and it was because it was already dying.
Exactly.
And that was because Hercules ate half of it. So I had to hit it with the shovel. That was a sad day, too. I was like, it just wanted to live. It's a fucking baby rabbit.
Yeah, so no. I've been hog hunting, I've been deer hunting, and I've been dove hunting.
I can't say the same.
In one stupid time, I went moose hunting, actually. But no, we did not kill a moose.
So you went moose hunting, but did you at least see a moose?
Yes, we did.
So why didn't you kill it?
Because the Jeep got stuck in the mud and the moose almost hunted us.
Can you imagine? Did the moose actually start charging you?
The moose got closer to getting us than we got to killing the moose, for 100% sure.
Did anybody even attempt to fucking kill the thing when it was coming at you?
No, that wasn't an option.
Would you run out of fucking ammo?
No, we didn't have anything ready. It's all in the trunk.
So how did you escape? Did it run away?
It nudged our Jeep and then ran away, luckily.
Did your light flash before your eyes with that one?
I was in the middle seat. I was feeling okay. I was like, I'll be the one to make it out of this.
You were fine. You were fine while everybody else was like, ah!
Yeah, I was the only one the moose couldn't get to, so I felt great.
Oh, man. See, now Tampa Bay has 19 shots on goal. Now they do.
And Montreal's only had one shot since, according to this ticker, which I know is way off usually.
Yeah. Pretty soon it'll update it and say Montreal has like 40.
Yeah, the ticker's like a terrible guideline.
We forgot to account for 10 shots. Like, okay.
Oh, they do that, though. They're awful.
God damn it, Montreal.
13:51 to go in the third.
Gross. This is not looking good.
If you're a Montreal fan, it's not looking good, but it's not looking terrible.
No, it could be worse.
I still think Montreal's had the better of this period.
I think it's been pretty even. Not extremely even, but Tampa Bay's had their chances. And everyone I've asked so far is just going to be out for the 4th of July weekend. Will anybody be here? Will anybody just take my drunk ass to the bar? No. Like after a repeat of Saturday, I don't think we want to. I might go to New Hampshire.
New Hampshire?
Yeah.
Just come up here if you're going to go to New Hampshire. I'm basically in New Hampshire.
I literally could go up like Saturday and then just drive over to Maine and just be like, hey, what's up?
Where in New Hampshire do you go?
Raymond?
I have no idea where that is, but I think it's close.
It's like right near the border.
Then, yeah, it's probably close.
All right. Making a quick pit stop to, Bangor, Maine.
Yeah, I live very far from... I live closer to you in Massachusetts than I do Bangor. By, like, a lot, too.
I'll see you there.
By, like, an hour and a half, I would say.
Oh, God. I probably could just make it a trip just to...
Canada killing it now in vaccinations. From worst to first now. Yeah, then why are y'all still in fucking lockdown?
Hey, you're first in vaccinations because who keeps giving you the vaccines?
Yeah, and congratulations. Your country still is not fully opened. They won't even let Montreal fans into the game.
But they'll let them outside.
Yeah, so what does that even mean? Who cares, as you would say?
Who cares? I can't believe that they are only allowing 3,500 fans in for the finals. It's literally the last games they're going to play, and you're going to only allow 3,500.
Oh, and it's so historic, especially because Montreal hasn't won a cup in so long.
They haven't even been in the finals in 28 years.
And it's all a political stunt. That's all it is.
It's a fucking frustrating political stunt. Oh, no, never mind. I hate it here. Because I know how this is gonna go. Come on, make me eat my words. Nope, can't even get a fucking shot, Michael Ryder.
Yep, Toffoli bumped right off it. Oh! Good save by Price. Good defense.
Greek Rocket, where the hell are you seeing that? Because I'm not seeing that at all.
Yeah, I heard that they didn't up it at all for the Montreal games.
No, I heard that they got denied. It legit showed it on the broadcast. Canadiens. No, I see nothing. Canadiens announced it when the Quebec Public Health Authorities will not allow the Canadiens to have more fans in the Bell Center, aka 3,500 with what they have now. So Greek Rocket, you're on acid. I hope you're right. I really do. But as of right now, you're on acid. I really hope you're right. I really do, because 3,500 fans for any fan base is atrocious in the Stanley Cup Final.
Although, I mean, it's better than hearing "ole, ole, ole" during a hockey game.
Right,
easily one of the worst chants in sports.
I don't think the Greek Rocket liked the fact that I told him he was on acid. All right, so Kucherov clearly just he left his leg out, knee-on-knee contact, nothing.
Sergachev banged up.
Good.
Not going down the tunnel, though. He's on the bench.
As Papa McLovin would say, he's a fucking Russian.
Oh, he's getting up, though. He might be going down the tunnel.
Oh, well, Tampa's just going to use,
the broadcast won't show us, though, so.
Tampa's just going to use, their 15 other defensive depth that they have from all the cap savings they did to just replace him, so he'll be fine. Honestly, they still have Luke Shen in the chamber. You think they're worried? Dude, that's Stanley Cup champion Luke Shen.
Soiled the cup.
Oh! You blew it.
Facts.
Did he just wave off the icing and then say never mind?
He sure did.
I hit Gallagher right in the foot.
Montreal has to up the tone here and play more aggressive. That's how you beat Tampa. I mean, the Columbus Blue Jackets made the blueprint back in the day.
Right.
It still holds the same. If you play physical with this team, you can beat them.
Right. Because they're soft. They're a very skilled team. Once you start actually, giving them a hard time on the puck and away from the puck, they don't know what to do.
Oh, rebound. Nope.
Oh, man. Montreal ain't looking too hot to try and extend this. They gotta increase the intensity if they want to at least have a chance. Because as of right now, they're playing too soft.
Here's a rush. Onside.
Ooh.
Too fancy. No icing?
No icing? What? Are they high? Are they on acid?
Well, offensive zone faceoff for Montreal anyway.
And they get a shot on goal to boot. Keep padding Vasilevsky's stats. Sad thing is, the one goal that he allowed went off his own player.
Facts. Whew, here we go. Montreal coming down to the goddamn wire. Take a little commercial break. We'll end it early once we're back.
He can't take me. I'ma cross over and break your ankles. I'ma highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine. Ball hard. He can't take me. I'ma cross over and break your ankles. I'ma highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine.
Bang.
Hey. Oh my God. They're right there. They are. They're right there to tie it. I need to see more out of Josh Anderson, too. This whole entire playoffs, he had that one miracle game in Game 3 against Vegas. Other than that, I haven't seen him.
He has a lot of chances. He's just not capitalizing on them.
I know, but usually he's like a force. Like especially with Columbus in 2019. Like, he was recognizable in that Tampa series.
It's almost like puck luck hasn't gone his way, though. Like, a lot of it, he's had a lot of good tips, and it seems like none of them have gone in.
I know, but with his frame and like his mentality of being the big guy, the big power forward, like, you would expect him to make more of an impact on that too. Like, yes, it would be great if he could score because that's his forte. But
yeah, but he has like Jake DeBrusk that, like, literally you don't know he's out there. Like, Josh Anderson's at least out there.
Right.
But he could definitely have a bigger impact.
Exactly. Like I need to see him like after every whistle, like he's the one who's in the center of attention, or at least be on the forecheck. He's always looking for the fancy player, looking to be maybe in front of the net or something. It's not always about that. Get in along the boards and make something happen, because that's where the chances are going to happen. But he's got to be a bigger force. Win the Stanley Cup.
Out of play.
Win the Stanley Cup and then make Columbus look like absolute, freaking idiots. They already do.
They're getting rid of Tortorella, too.
Who is DeBrusk comparable to? Player from another team.
Who is DeBrusk comparable to?
Oh, it's Sabres Bunny. Hello.
What's another prospect that just hasn't done shit? That, like, he could be good, but just has no work ethic.
Kako?
Kako even has a higher ceiling than DeBrusk. Shit.
I know, but he hasn't done jack shit in his first 2 years either.
Yeah, he still has a higher ceiling.
I know.
Honestly, like Sam Bennett.
No, a change of scenery from Bennett really elevated his game once he went to Florida. So, like, I can't say the same.
I'm still gonna go with Sam Bennett as a comparable.
Sam Reinhart?
No, fuck no. Are you kidding me?
This year
Sam
was
Reinhart for DeBrusque 1-for-1. The Sabres goddamn laugh and spit in your face.
well, knowing the Sabres, they might do it. Because why not? Sherratt, rip it, you fucking idiot. What are you doing?
Yeah, maybe DeBrusque and a first for Reinhart.
That's
that's how off that is.
I don't know. I just thought I just find it funny that Buffalo chose Reinhart over Leon Draisaitl. Sorry to say.
Yeah, look, Sabres buddy, shut your face.
I'm here to cause the drama. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, what is Eichel comparable to DeBrusque too?
Yes. You know who?
Yeah, Eichel and Wagner for Eichel.
Got him. Yeah. Chris Wagner, Sean Corelli, Jake DeBrusque for Jack Eichel. Call it now.
The McLovin trade.
Yep. You know who's like I still think he's solid, but I mean I don't think he's lived up too much to his potential. I'm not saying he's terrible. Noah Hannafin?
I would love to have him in Boston, but I think Calgary's going to fix that locker room really soon.
I hope they do.
I think they're going to make the change that fans are not going to be happy with, but it's the correct change. I think they're going to get rid of their locker room cancer in one sharp deal.
You could get a lot in return for that guy, too.
I think we're going to see the Kachucks reunite in Ottawa.
Oh, shit. Yeah, the Sabres are not going to get DeBrusque in a Jack Eichel trade. They'd be idiots if they did that. Maybe DeBrusque in like 15 firsts. And that would just be to get rid of DeBrusque entirely.
Well, I think the drama it's honestly, the team got kind of split in half there between the players in Calgary. I'm not sure that Matthew Tkachuk is a very well-liked guy in the dressing room. Yeah, no, the Sabres don't want DeBrusque. They already took our Anders Bjork. They probably already hate that. I think they've taken enough.
You know what the thing is about it too? Is that like when they're doing like the mock things for the Kraken expansion draft, I don't think they're protecting Bjork, so would Seattle take Bjork?
I don't know who Buffalo's going to lose. I have to think there's a better player to take than Bjork, but
maybe they do some bullshit, like tampering trade to be like, take Bjork, please. We screwed up.
I don't know. I don't know who Buffalo's going to lose.
Sabres Bunny says they like Bjork in Buffalo, so I don't know, man. You'll like him. You liked him because he scored a couple goals and he was hard on the forecheck. That's exactly what he did here in Boston. Then he goes quiet for like 3 months.
He's very, very good defensively, though. But extremely good in his own zone defensively.
You'll figure it out, though. When you need offense, he's going to be nowhere to be found.
Yeah, he can't score to save his life. But he is actually extremely good in his own zone. I will say that about Bjork.
But he had no place on this team. Because
I like him because he has a solid Swedish name. Fair enough.
For being an American. Unreal. Remember when he first came into the league, he was on a line with Marchand and Bergeron, and we thought that was going to be like dynamite.
I never thought that was going to be dynamite because he went to Notre Dame.
Everyone in Boston Twitter, Anders Bjork, he's coming. We just signed him. He's going to be absolutely.
And that's because he went to Notre Dame. Like, there's just a bunch of Notre Dame dick riders in Boston. And Notre Dame honestly sucks at everything they do.
I don't disagree. He shattered his stick. Oh,
I hate that I'm rooting for Montreal, but I am. And I'm like very disappointed they're not winning right now.
No, they got no heart right now. Come on, get to the front of the net.
Well, Gallagher does.
Gallagher's the only Canadian that has any heart. That's because he's been there for so long. He's like, finally, please give me something.
Corey Perry does too, actually.
But he's got a Stanley Cup, so.
Still playing like he wants it. And a goal for the fucking Tampa Bay Lightning. It's Palat. Fuck this.
Scores. Palat. Game over. Joel Edmondson just basically gave the Stanley Cup to the Lightning right there.
Well, if Montreal loses a game at home, I'll say it's over. If they win both, the series is back on.
What a horrendous giveaway. Holy fuck, man.
The Canadians are not a Canadian team. They're Quebec's team. Y'all still mad about them trying to walk out on y'all?
I can't believe that. That's the last 2 goals the Canadians have given up have been inexcusable by the entire team. That one's not on Carey Price. That's 100% on Joel Edmondson. Giving away. Here come the Lightning. Let's hope they score so I can go to bed. Because fuck this.
That's true. They did light up the CN Tower for the Habs.
Didn't they light up the Falls too for the Habs?
And Carey Price does deserve a cup. It's fucking
deserves
ridiculous.
a cup. Shea Weber deserves a cup, and the team is just not performing.
I honestly could kind of give a fuck about Shea Weber, but Carey Price definitely deserves a cup. Up, and we're drawing circles on the screen. We're just having fun here over at NBC Sports Network.
God, these guys are so bad at their job.
Did you see that random red circle?
Yes, it was just a random red circle on the right side of the screen. Like, what?
We're just having a good time over here.
There it is. Same circle. Can they see the fucking future? Like, that circle was in the same exact fucking spot as the other one.
Well, that would be the tape delay. That'd be the broadcast delay right there.
That was a major delay.
That was an intern.
No shit. That was Alex, the intern. He was hoping that circle would actually distract the Lightning in real life. Look at it, you idiots.
Oh, boy.
I want to hear Alex's excuses for the last 2 goals given up by the Canadians.
Probably not pretty. Oh, what a smart play by Vasilevsky to keep the clock moving.
The fact that they didn't blow it dead, though, was it more impressive?
Yeah, he dropped it right away.
I know,
Good,
but knowing the
good
refs,
on everybody.
knowing the refs, it would have been a quick whistle if it was, a certain team. Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry. It went out of my view. Who the fuck
You and
just
the
got
refs.
crunched? Who
I
was
think the officials have been pretty good this game.
No, this game has been pretty solid for the first time ever. Yeah.
Oh my God, Vasilevsky 100% deserved the best. Now, I got screwed out of that. Vasilevsky got screwed out of that.
You do know
Fucking
that
bullshit.
You do know that if Vasilevsky won the Vezina, I'd still get a point too, right?
I got screwed all fucking over the place on this, though. I had multiple trophies where I was like, oh, I won that, I won that, I won that. Going into the trophy ceremony, and then, like, I mean, Adam Fox winning the Norris is it's like, honestly, a laughable joke.
I can't believe, though, that Brad Marchand was 5th in the MVP race over McKinnon. McKinnon was still 3rd. I'm not going to get over that. There's no way that Nathan McKinnon was more important to his team than Brad Marchand. Great player, stacked team. Bruins team, kind of shit. It was all Marchand. Come on.
I think that's a little bit more debatable than you're making it sound.
No, I still think Marchand had a bigger impact on his team than McKinnon did. I will take that to the grave.
That didn't go in. And Vasilevsky didn't win the Vezina.
Nope.
Witchcraft. Is fucking Ed Sheeran in the crowd again? Yeah, fuck Ed Sheeran, by the way.
Fuck Ed Sheeran. What did Ed Sheeran ever do to you?
The second they showed him in the crowd in the Germany versus England game, I just got a fucking nasty feeling. It was like witchcraft was going on. Ed Sheeran defeated Germany from the Euros, not England.
Well, then Germany should have had their own celebrity on standby. That's on Germany.
I am getting a haircut before Vegas Greek Rocket, so shut your fucking mouth.
He's getting it styled. I'm going to be really shocked when Jack shows up without long hair. It's going to be really weird, considering I just spent 3 days with him with long hair.
I, never have long hair either. This has just been the last year.
I've only known you with long hair, though, so... Kind of like when you shaved your beard off last year after
That was
the playoff.
awful.
And I was
I didn't commit this year.
I literally looked. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
This was the first year I'm since I've had my beard, so probably 8th grade, that I didn't shave it off after the Bruins lost. I was like, they don't even deserve it.
You're like, nope. They don't deserve my time anymore.
The Sabres bunny says she never has long hair either. Montreal taking timeout. Drawing up the 2-point play.
Down by 2. 46 to go. God damn.
Legitimately cutting into my bedtime right now.
Suzuki just fanned on that shot harder than Mitch Marner. You guys ever see Mitch Marner and Austin Matthews' highlight for these playoffs?
Let's go.
Mitch Marner for Selke, though.
Over Patrice Bergeron. Ridiculous. Yep, keep it to the perimeter while down by 2.
The Athletic, you have to pay to read them, but yet they sell their shit for 1 cent. Should not be allowed to vote on NHL awards when you can only pay to get their website, and yet they charge 1 cent. What a joke of a company.
1 cent.
Because they know how awful they are.
Hey, guess what? Montreal. I guess we'll never know.
Yep, and that is the end of this game. Some fisticuffs going on now, actually. Corey Perry versus Victor Hedman. Ref, get the fuck out of the way. I'd pay to see that.
I would love to see that one.
Yeah, someone punched the ref out. We need to see that.
This is going 5. I think Montreal wins the next one, then they lose the next 2. I'm feeling very good about that.
Not feeling good if you're a Montreal fan right now.
Nope.
And that will conclude this game. Tampa Bay up 2-0 the series. It goes back to Montreal.